throughout the set. But the fact that so many of those options were whittled down to just take the hit and hope to the best is more a testament, I feel, to Penguin's control over those situations and the tools available to her.
Yeah, it's a big difference on just like how you orient your win conditions, right? Like Penguin's was about a position, while Dan's was about finding a hit. One of those is a whole lot easier to achieve. And Penguin walks with it 3-1 in turn, but we've got one more winner's quarter set to walk into, and that is Bagel, who we've seen a couple times on the stream already. Not us, but has been on stream a couple of times. On top of a, I want to use the word phenom or rising star or amazing player that has been doing amazing lately. If I'm going to be a little extra wordy, and that's CheesyPotato getting ready to roll here with Edoas up against Crag. There are two characters that these two are known for, and getting ready to let rock once again.
Yeah, we got the heavy hitters out on this game one as well, and I'm glad you brought up the current accolades of Cheesy because she's been doing amazingly lately across some of her performances. Very interested to see how far she can go today. I won't have any questions to make the topic. My question is, how far can she fly this time?
It's a tough question to answer from getting like top 8 at Riptide to a top 2 at Hitfall. Like her placements both offline and online has been immaculate, but you gotta go up against one of the players who has one of the best minds for rivals, period. You're Bagel behind the 8 ball in this game, but certainly a long set is about to come with us. That reversal establishes just what I mean.
Yeah, if the insistence is going to be to fight off stage, you just have to run the risk that Bagel can turn those type of reversals. Be very careful of trying to swing from above, and given the nature of Adalus recovery, that is just kind of how you swing on this character.
So much damage instantaneously, and then playing with a hesitation on ground, like always getting ready for these parries, but then Bagel pushes the envelope, going for the double, second hit to finish off the stock, and just like that, Edoas can survive for a good deal longer, especially if you find this armor.
So many backers.
Bagel's out for blood, not out for defense.
Yeah, no, you love to see it. He's really good there. I think really good on the survival front. Only so much you can do there when you have forward strong waiting in the wings and going to Cheesy.
Yeah. Those are those tough situations for Edoas where, like, in order to make it back, you have a lot of going for you when it comes to the amount of buttons you can press, wall jump mix-ups, armor on forward air, but you kind of play a 50-50 of whether or not your opponent is thinking about all this other stuff and not ready to parry the icicles. But if you are ready to parry the icicles, you lose immediately.
Ooh. Okay, we got the return to Julesville for this game too. I don't quite know what Bagel, beyond Bagel just trying to take the initiative here, I don't really see what else he can change, because when Bagel was in the driver's seat, we saw some great play right there. But it was Cheesy who was really in demand of what was going on in game one. The fact that we're just kind of in the air, I can't even quite say off stage on account of the platform and the pillar, but like, it's a decent enough way to start because you can make up that damage deficit.
Both players want to be around the platform. That's where everything extends. That's how you gain so much. And luckily for Crag, he can make his own platform.
Yeah. I mean, between pillar and rock, there's a lot of ways to extend the surface of Julesville. And the fact that there is a fairly minimal amount of surface, I think, is something that Adalus can take advantage of quite well. So that augmentation from Cheesy definitely throws a spanner to the works.
Getting hit by the awkward rising hitbox instead of the more powerful landing.
Yo, from downtown!
We're just gonna we're taking the gamble. Down a whole stock, 126%. Let it rip.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta let it rock.
Roll the dice and let it ride. Up till afterwards, after so much pressure from Bagel, we see what he can do with just any hit, but
yo,
up till it's up there.
Take a quick moment just to appreciate just the extension of the hurt box off of forward air. Like, forward air completely whiffing Cheesy. She did not have to worry about it, but her up tilt was not close to that fair. Like, she earned that.
Simply outplayed.
Oh. And Bagel trying his damnedest just to rush through the rock offenses.
I mean, we're seeing a lot of good play from Bagel, but just getting blocked by the block.
Speed bump in the road. You hate to see it.
What do you mean I can't go 80? What do you mean?
Uh-oh.
These parries are so good from Cheesy. She has a beat on a lot of Bagel's offense, even if some of them are more like panic parries.
Ooh.
Some of them are very, very well scouted and turning into massive offense off of the cleanest of movement. These ledge daggers, turnaround up tilt, sliding forward and making the most off of every hit. And luckily for her, Edolus is a very big target.
Yeah.
Making Bagel consider about which character to go.
Maple on stream spotted.
Maple?
Maple spotted.
I have not seen this Maple. So previously, I believe it was at Riptide, the last time Bagel pivoted off of Edolus, he went to Zetterburn to try and beat Durai. This is a very different character in a very different circumstance, but the crowd likes it.
Yeah, good character spotted. And on Air Armada, no less. You have a lot of room to play here. Whether it's a matter of Bagel trying to take space with the additional speed available to him with Maple, or a ton of combo potential. She's able to play off the platform so well, and she doesn't particularly struggle with returning on stage on account of she got the wall cling. She's able to zip around as long as she has the seed on her opponent.
Oh, not to mention the wall cling available off of all of these side Bs.
Gotta come back, but just landing for the jab. I love the option.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm
crowd is going up. The crowd is going crazy just by like the neutral.
Yeah, any character or any time Bagel lands a hit, it's like, oh my god. Oh, the run-up parry.
See, this is what I'm talking about. The ecosystem demands more Maple. The children yearn for the Maple.
The double down strong did neither of them hit, just slightly off time for both. Yes. Welcome to Rivalry Ether. Welcome to Tri-State.
Yeah, this is home.
Oh, missing
I could not tell you the last time I saw this particular matchup.
It's been a minute.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, holding rock as well, so that was a 4 short
You're
demise.
just like a very like premium dead after that.
Yeah.
You gotta hold that. All right, well, the Bagel Maple, it's got one on the board.
Ooh, able to get the mark with that seed though, just run up jabs.
One of the better aspects of this matchup is the fact that there is a lot of opportunity for Bagel to actually find the mark. On account that you have a lot of pressure from your side special, the neutral B is just able to get through. Like,
he's yet to be able to capitalize on said mark though. Besides the one tether from below stage that saved his life, there hasn't been any ties, there hasn't been any wraps, like no, there hasn't even been any Lily.
Yeah, no, and I think a lot of that is to the credit of Cheesy. Like the fact that she's had so much pressure between the rock and its shards, there's been no room to play. And it is, in fact, the rock that seals the deal for CheesyPotato to move along.
And that's a 3, sorry all my ASL viewers, 3-0 finish on the part of CheesyPotato, who will be moving on into top 8 as just about, honestly, everybody kind of anticipated given her amazing performances as of late.
She's been nice with it.
And her continued performance her continued grinding as throughout all of this, all these amazing placements. Like there hasn't been a let up in like, oh, like I'm good now. Like I don't need to prepare for this bracket. No, she is a online warrior.
Oh yeah. No, it's not the like you can't like look at her performances and say, oh well, that's a fluke.
No,
like
not at all.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe she ran some good matchups. Like you start to run out of excuses to jeer at her when you see how consistent the solid play is. When you look at a performance like that, like Bagel is no slouch. That is not a player that you just casually 3-0, but Maple was spotted because of that 3-0.
Yeah, able to force Bagel off of Edolus, the character he's been playing for as long as this game has been in beta, to